What if the key to building real wealth wasn't showing off at all? The richest people don't compete for attention. They focus on quietly stacking assets while the world chases validation. In this video, you'll see why staying unseen can become your greatest advantage. By the end of this video, you'll understand why invisibility can protect your progress, amplify your results, and why the moment you stop performing for others is the moment your financial life truly begins to change. The first step to building wealth quietly is mindset. Most people measure success by visibility, social approval, compliments, or signs that others are impressed. Attention is fleeting, applause fades, and recognition does not compound. True wealth grows silently, independent of notice or praise. Adopting the invisible wealth mindset means shifting focus from performance to positioning. Money is used to build stability, not status. Decisions are guided by impact and long-term growth rather than appearances. Every dollar not spent on showing off is preserved, invested, and quietly multiplying. Internalize this approach and financial freedom becomes the natural outcome of consistent, intentional choices made without external validation. The next step is automation. Wealth grows quietly when it runs in the background of your life. Relying on discipline alone is fragile. Daily decisions are vulnerable to stress, emotions, and unexpected expenses. Automation removes choice from the process and replaces it with consistency. By setting automatic transfers right after payday, saving and investing happen before money has a chance to be spent. Month after month, money compounds silently. Progress builds without effort, and financial growth becomes a default, not a struggle. Automation makes discipline invisible, letting your future self benefit quietly and consistently. With systems in place, resisting lifestyle creep becomes essential. Raises, bonuses, and extra income often slip away into larger rent, fancier meals, or new gadgets if left unchecked. Without conscious restraint, every increase in earnings can vanish as quickly as it appears. Keeping your standard of living steady while redirecting the difference into assets allows wealth to compound quietly over time. Wealth isn't determined by how much you earn, it's determined by how much you retain and put to work. Every dollar not spent on appearances becomes a building block for freedom, silently growing while others chase fleeting status. Next, focus on what truly builds wealth: assets. Wealth is measured not by possessions, but by what puts money in your pocket. Liabilities, on the other hand, quietly drain resources and hinder progress. Every purchase has a consequence. It either strengthens your financial foundation or weakens it. Prioritizing assets means choosing investments, income-generating opportunities, and resources that grow quietly instead of items that merely signal status. Each dollar invested is a seed planted. Each dollar spent on show is a seed lost. Consistent focus on assets quietly multiplies freedom and security over time. With assets prioritized, compounding becomes the engine of wealth. Small, consistent contributions, repeated over time, snowball into significant results. The earlier you start, the more every dollar multiplies silently. Large investments are not required. Time and consistency are key. Even modest efforts maintained steadily accumulate into exponential growth. Focusing on repeated small actions allows momentum to build quietly. The combination of early action, patience, and regular investing ensures that wealth compounds invisibly, creating financial power that grows while attention remains elsewhere. Once compounding is in motion, diversify your sources of income. Relying on a single stream is fragile. Wealth thrives when supported by multiple independent channels: dividends, real estate, side businesses, or other passive income. Diversification acts as a safety net. When one stream slows or stops, others continue to generate growth. Each additional source adds stability and accelerates progress. Quiet wealth isn't fragile, it's resilient. By spreading income wisely, your financial growth continues uninterrupted, compounding behind the scenes while the world remains focused on surface-level gains. Visibility can create pressure, envy, and unwanted requests. The less people know about your finances, the more your wealth can grow quietly and without distraction. Maintaining privacy is not about secrecy, it's strategy. Discreet financial decisions protect progress from social friction, unnecessary obligations, and outside influence. Silent wealth grows steadily, free from interference and comparison. Protecting your financial life preserves focus, amplifies results, and allows assets to compound undisturbed. Privacy becomes a tool, safeguarding freedom and control. Unexpected gains bonuses, tax refunds, or inheritance are opportunities to accelerate growth. Resist the urge to spend immediately on fleeting pleasures. Instead, direct windfalls toward investments, debt repayment, or savings. Even modest amounts given time and compounding can generate significant results. The wealthy treat windfalls as strategic advantages, not temporary rewards. Every extra dollar invested intentionally multiplies silently, strengthening progress and building financial freedom over time. Your environment shapes both mindset and results. Spending time with those focused on appearances, gossip, or validation can slow progress. Seek peers who share your values, discipline, and long-term vision. Supportive connections reinforce habits and allow ideas to grow without interference. Selective sharing protects ambition and keeps focus sharp. Invisible wealth thrives in environments that foster clarity, consistency, and strategic growth. Each relationship either strengthens your trajectory or acts as a distraction. Choose wisely to amplify results. If you find these strategies useful, take a step forward today. Automate a small portion of your income. Comment on the amount you will start and subscribe to the channel. It's a small action that will accumulate over the years, just like your wealth. Making money is only part of building wealth. Keeping it is just as critical. Taxes, fees, and unnecessary expenses quietly erode potential gains. Learning tax strategies, retirement accounts, deductions, and tax-advantaged investments preserves capital for compounding. Every dollar saved from taxes is a dollar quietly working for you. Strategic planning ensures that more of what you earn is invested, shielded from avoidable loss, and positioned to accelerate growth and financial freedom. Wealth grows over time, not overnight. Small, repeated actions accumulate into significant results, often invisible at first glance. Consistency is the engine of compounding progress. Daily habits, deliberate saving, and regular investing create momentum that accumulates silently. Patience allows time for exponential growth to manifest, turning modest beginnings into substantial outcomes. Steady, disciplined effort produces lasting freedom, security, and control, proving that slow and consistent action beats shortcuts every time. Breakthroughs occur when attention is fully dedicated. Limiting distractions, social noise, and validation-seeking behaviors allows deep work to flourish. Stepping away from constant visibility doesn't mean avoidance. It means focusing energy where it matters most. Concentration on learning, investing, and building systems multiplies results quietly. Attention is finite. Guarding it ensures progress continues uninterrupted. Reducing exposure to external pressure allows work to compound silently, producing greater results with less effort and constant focus. Generosity can be powerful when executed quietly. Giving without attention preserves focus and avoids social pressure. Anonymous contributions reinforce the mindset that money is a tool for freedom and impact, not status. Each discrete act strengthens discipline while benefiting others. Quiet giving maintains attention on growth while creating positive outcomes, proving that wealth can coexist with meaningful influence without public recognition. Every increase in income is an opportunity to build wealth, not just spend it. Without conscious action, raises and bonuses often vanish into lifestyle upgrades. Redirect extra earnings into investments, savings, or debt repayment. Over time, compounding multiplies these actions far beyond immediate pleasures. Treat raises as tools for growth rather than rewards. Each additional dollar invested strengthens financial freedom and amplifies security, letting wealth grow quietly while others chase status. Financial success requires mental clarity. Negative influences, envy, and unsolicited advice can quietly undermine progress. Protecting your mental space ensures decisions are strategic rather than reactive. Limiting exposure to distractions and toxic influences preserves focus and energy. Silent wealth relies on both financial discipline and psychological resilience. By guarding mindset, every action compounds more effectively, producing growth free from interference. The ultimate goal is systems where money earns more money without constant effort. Assets, investments, and businesses allow wealth to grow while you focus on high-value decisions. Visible wealth often comes from effort. Invisible wealth comes from strategy. By prioritizing income-generating assets, financial freedom becomes sustainable. Money works quietly behind the scenes, compounding and multiplying, while attention is reserved for growth and learning. Systems replace struggle, efficiency replaces exhaustion, and results continue to build silently. Invisible wealth is the freedom to act without pressure, comparison, or social expectation. It allows choices without validation and life without constant scrutiny. Silent growth compounds security, opportunity, and peace of mind. Every invisible dollar strengthens independence and control. By embracing quiet wealth, you create space to act strategically, make intentional decisions, and live on your terms. True financial freedom is the result of consistent, invisible effort. Unnoticed, uninterrupted, and unstoppable. Now it's your turn. Start today. Automate a portion of your income, protect your ideas, resist lifestyle creep, or redirect windfalls. Small, repeated actions compound into massive freedom. Comment below with the first step you'll take, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on more strategies for building invisible wealth. The moment you stop trying to impress, your financial life begins to transform. Stay consistent, stay invisible, and let your wealth work quietly for you.